Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Bakugan Evolutions unboxing. So we've got this here, you guys. It is the epic Bakugan Evolutions Platinum Series Diamond, not Diamond, Haos Neo Pegatrix. It looks like the Diamond version, though. They're really, really similar. But yeah, it's Haos Neo Pegatrix. So I know there hasn't been a crazy amount of Bakugan content. Also, just like being caught up with releases big time. Yeah, you already know. Also, there's a big time thing going on with like the TCG. Well, at least like word on the TCG. Hashtag we want cards. That's the main thing I'm gonna say. Got some hashtags going with it, and yeah, you're not going to only be seeing videos from me. You'll be seeing videos from a lot of other big Bakutubers, and I'm going to be tagging the hell out of all their channels and such, so you guys can go and support their channels and such and be a part of this big time movement, because we're trying to get Spin Master to hear us with how badly we want some damn shiny cardboard, because we want it really, really bad. We love this game and such, and yeah, we really want to see the cards. Also, if you're waiting for any profiles, just patience with me. It's been around my birthday period and such, and also cranking like a lot of different battles I had to do on the Beyblade side of things. I do both Beyblade and Bakugan. So if you're waiting for any certain thing, just patience with me. I've been caught up with the releases big time for some amount of time. And when it comes to making profiles, it takes a lot of time to make deck profiles. Ask anybody who sits there and makes like TCG content. It takes a lot of time to really sort through the cards and choose the exact cards you want for a deck profile. I have not forgotten. I have a lot planned and such. Literally, I have freaking, well, as long as they don't knock the cards over too, but I have freaking pro boxes sitting here waiting for me to use them for deck profiles. So do not think I've forgotten. I have not forgotten one bit, and I have big time plans. Just saying that right here and right now. For anybody who's waiting and such, just Rome was built in a day, and there's plenty of videos to go back and watch. I got 8,000 videos on here. So if you're waiting for any certain thing, just remember I'm one person also working a day job and trying to get enough sleep and everything while putting out content on the regular, like every day. But yeah, even with like just the pause for the birthday and such. Well, yeah, just saying that, and just got to keep that in mind. But yeah, so we got Haos Neo Pegatrix here. Now, this is a funny story with this Bakugan. Now, I actually picked this up. Anybody remembers I went to the Machine Gun Kelly concert in Syracuse, like back at the beginning of July. Now, I actually left a couple things that I got in my bud's car. And he actually came to my birthday and he brought them. So, yeah, man, this is one of the things I actually picked up there. So, while going Baku Bay Hunt, you can go and check out that Baku Bay Hunt video too. It was like both of them, pre and post MGK concert Baku Bay Huntings. Found some stuff, and this is one of the things I found. But anyways, this Pegatrix looked really, really sick. Hopefully, she has some pretty good stats, and I love the artwork for her, looking so cool. I love the Haos Elemental pattern that they had for this season. It looks really, really sick, man. But anyways, gotta check out the back. So Haos Neo Pegatrix right there comes with the cores, comes with the gate card, and also, of course, the ability card. Then the Bakugan Fan Hub you download on the App Store and Google Play. And yeah, and they definitely got to update it with like Evolutions Bakugan. I think they got to update it with like a good amount of Geogan Rising Bakugan too. Hopefully they don't just ditch it. Definitely just keep it up and upgrade it and such, because it's awesome. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So get that out of there. Knock that off. I'll get you out of here if I can damn get it. Okay, there we go. Bop. Bop. And then, oh, I love that. Yo, that's like a metallic turquoise they use for that. That's sick. That looks dope. All right. Well, if I can get this freaking tape off here. There we go. Bop. And now we got to get Pegatrix out of there. How many? Is there 3? Ow. There's 3 freaking strips with her. 2. That's a lot, dude. I think that's the most for any Bakugan so far. 3 plastic strips in different spots. But managed to get her out. Sweet. So now we gotta get into it. As long as I don't drop the card on the floor. Alright, and I'm not worried about we can look at it real quick. I mean, the main thing on here, Prisma Drago, which I guess it's been found a bit, like, it's wild. So Prisma Drago, for the most part, we got like all these Bakugan. I mean, Leonidas and other factions. Hopefully, we get it in other factions. Drago Evo, and that's the speed mode. We have not seen that much of that. So I'm guessing they haven't released everything for this, like all the different Bakugan. They're saving some of them, definitely for like just the fall period. like September onwards. So I think they're starting to release some more stuff. Like we haven't seen the Drago Evo mold really at all. Like the speed version of Drago's mold. Yeah, we've seen strength mode, and we're seeing strength mode even in other factions and stuff. We have not seen speed mode, so they're definitely holding back on like some of them. And Prisma Drago being just found and stuff now, it shows they're waiting to put out like the rest of the evolutions line stuff for the fall and winter period. Because Legends is on the horizon in 2023, and I'm really excited for that. Because 5th season of Bakugan, breaking the mold. Never seen a season 5 for Bakugan before, and we're getting it now, man. It's freaking awesome. But, yeah, we got Mantra Pod here looking like a beast. So 300, 400, 0, 100, 200, 800. Holy hell. It's wild. But, yeah, man. So it's got a Flame Fist. So if your Bakugan gets a bonus with a Flame Fist, it'll get that bonus if it lands on this gate card. So, yeah, dude. Overall, looking really, really sick. So, now we've got to get... into the course. So plus 150 plus 4, which is really, really solid Flame Fist. The best one I say being 250 and 3. And like if you're going damage wise, plus 6 is the best one, but like 250 and 3 I'd say being the best one, honestly. And then we got a Helix plus 300 and plus 3. The best one I say being like plus 600 minus 3. You lose some damage, but you gain a lot of B power. But plus 500 minus 1 being a really balanced out one as well. Being really, really good. Helixes are just weird. But yeah, and now we got to get to the main event, that being Haos Neo Pegatrix. Haos Platinum Neo Pegatrix, the full name. So, yeah, Pegatrix looking so sick. Paying homage to, like, just being on all fours and such. But with her actual design, it's like the two front hooves are in the front. Like, she's sitting there laying out a battle cry, which is really, really cool. But you've got a lot of turquoise paint with it. Like, with the metal, you see it fully painted. So, it's got the turquoise with it looking so, so cool. Got silver implemented with it as well, man. I love that fade. You got the clear in the front. You got the turquoise on the hooves. And then you got some more of the metal right there for the back of the body. And then you got the back legs right there. Got a lot of clear with the silver elemental pattern right there. You got the elemental pattern as well on the wings with that turquoise. Haos faction symbol right there. And then you got some more of the turquoise for the horn. A little bit of yellow for the eyes. Overall looking really, really sick. They used a lot of metal for it, man. For sure. With the Platinum Series Bakugan, it's crazy how much metal they used. Especially like her and Wrath. Like Wrath, they put a lot of metal in Wrath. And for Neo Pegatrix, they put in a lot of metal as well, man. She heavy. But yeah, I definitely think there should be a format where, like, you know, a format for the Platinum Series Bakugan when it comes to like melee, the standard way of playing, because it has like the old school rules to where like you can actually like, get a critical KO on Bakugan and such. Definitely the Platinum Series Bakugan just weighing a lot more. Like, you know, definitely should consider that. I know it's that thing of like, yeah, having more momentum, because physics having more momentum to where it's tougher for them to land if you roll too fast, which is true with it. And that is one way that like balance it out and such, but also they'd be heavy. So you could literally just be like, bop, knock the crap out of standard Bakugan when it comes to melee. But yeah, man. Overall, still looking really, really sick. B power of 200, but I remember she has an effect with her. I think it's a core edition effect. So, you know, I'm not too worried about the 200. Getting up to 800 right away, like I said, the main thing is just having that additional bonus with the effect, which I think she does have. So, yeah, but the way to close her up, let's see. Those who's in, these ones in. Well, if I can get that back one in. Oh, no. I was too slow. I was too slow to get all the arms in. All right. So those two back there, these two in right there. Push that together if I can get them all together. Anyways, there we go. Then the head in, and then the tail, and then the wings. I believe I did that in the right order. I might have done out of order a little bit, but they still click together. Just be careful with it, of course. But there she is, man. There it is. Haos Platinum Neo Pegatrix in the closed ball form. Look, it's so sick. I love the turquoise. I love the turquoise for sure. Like all the clear, but also the turquoise and the silver. It's one of those cases where people might see it and be like, oh, is that a diamond? Nah, it's not a diamond. This is actually just like the Haos version. If it's a diamond, you'll usually be able to tell because like on the packaging, it'll say diamond and, you know, they have a bit more clear with it. And don't add like too much paint to like the actual diamonds, you know. But, yeah, and they're using like the more like foggy white plastic with this instead of like the completely clear plastic, you know. There's some Bakugan that's a little tough to distinguish, you know. But anyways, man, we've got to get into the card. So, yo, Haos, Platinum, Neo, Pegatrix. Their design looks sick, man. Looking so, so cool. Like, look at the full elemental just pattern around her. Looking so dope. But Flame Fist and Helix, 205. If you land on a Helix, you can add a core. You can remove an enemy core and attach it to Pegatrix. So you do the math, like 600 minus 3, added to it, that's 802. Plus the other core, which could be a magic shield, that's about 1450. 1450 and 2. So breaking 1,000, keeping that balance by like the Helix, you know. Getting that Helix right there, it lowers the damage. So as you get more B power, the damage goes down, and that's the check with it big time. So you see some Bakugan getting up there a bit B power wise, but getting the check on it because they don't have as much damage, which forces you to focus on more damage cards with your deck. Because if you don't use damage cards, there's no sense. You know, you can have all the power in the world, but if you don't have the damage to back up that power, it's a no-go. And that's the thing I love that they're doing for the balance of this game. They really thought about it, man. Even at this stage, like, there's still big-time balance, man. Even some Season 1 Bakugan still being used at this point. You just got to use them the right way. Especially with Nanogon and such being incorporated with it. You can still use Season 1 Bakugan, which is really, really sick. There's not an insane power creep with this. Like, the Bakugan getting stronger over time. Some of them are, yes. But also keeping that balance by them not having as much damage. Because you got to really focus on the damage cards with that, too. Not just the B power. You know, and also having, like, damage decks be a thing as well, man. So, you know, there's a lot of balance with the game, and that's one thing I really, really love. We just got to see the goddamn cards. We got to see the cards big time. That's the main thing. That's literally the whole of the game, is just seeing the cards. Everything else is freaking amazing. We just got to see those cards come out big time. But now, we got to get into the opening action for Pegatrix. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, and got it. She didn't pick up the core, but still got it, man. Opened up and everything. Looking so sick. Going on all fours, sliding forward, too. But just imagine that momentum with, like, melee. Like, you roll fast enough, like, whew. Literally just jabbing the other Bakugan with the horn and knocking him off the gate card. Like, that's an example right there, man. With enough momentum, she can put in that work for sure. But the question is, can she pick up multiple cores? Probably. Let's see. Pop. And pop. Oh. If you're careful. I mean, if they overlap big time like that, then yeah. I honestly can. You can pick up 2 cores. But you know, it's got to be careful. So she has a decent magnet. Not the craziest magnet, but still having that effect. She's definitely usable. Breaking 1,000, still having some damage and such. And yeah, overall looking really, really sick. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan Evolutions Platinum Series Haos Neo Pegatrix, or you want to say the whole name, Haos Platinum Neo Pegatrix. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.